Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, the ADA chart rallied a little bit, but still has not confirmed that a low is in place. That wave 4 is, however, a little bit too large for a fourth wave. Didn't invalidate the idea of a fourth wave in a still unfolding C wave to the downside of wave Y, but it makes it far less likely. So it could be something different. I think we should change this in this video. It's a very messy chart anyway, but I think what was possibly an ABC could have turned into a WXY. So basically what we're dealing with is a WXY structure in the Y wave. Okay, so remember here what we talked about, WXY, and then within the Y wave we have another WXY, which makes it very, very complex. And then, well, within the Y wave, this could be an A, B, C. And ideally, if the C wave happens, then ideally we're holding the 50-cent level. Now, I have to warn you, whenever we have these complex corrections, it often indicates that something is going to break and change because they are so complex. They often just morph and change. But this is still a valid scenario here, and possibly this move down turns into something like a, maybe descending wedge or something. So something like, I don't know, this here. Yeah, this is a possibility. So this last ABC structure here might turn into that. But other interpretations are possible. I mean, it could be an ABC, and then there's an ending diagonal or something. Either way, the exact micro count is not so important. There are just too many options. It's important that to keep the white scenario alive, the white scenario, obviously we should see that C wave rally to the upside into the region between 85 to 96 cents before a larger degree top is in place. But to keep that scenario alive, the price should really hold the 50-cent level. That's not only a psychological level, it's also the critical and crucial 78.6 Fibonacci retracement, which is just so important for a B wave or a wave 2 pullback, because below that level probabilities start to shift towards other scenarios. For example, we could already be in this larger degree wave 2 then in green, and we're forming an ABC structure of wave 2 instead of the white count, which is sort of A, B, C the other way. And obviously there are many more rules and guidelines involved, but I have to say this is obviously a very, very messy structure that we're dealing with here. So no confirmation of a low in place. However, as I said, it's rallied more than a fourth wave should really be. Therefore, we've changed the count. But yeah, this could now just be a B wave. And then trying to figure out the exact micro count of that B wave is challenging, but it's possible that we had here an A wave, the B wave, and maybe we get here this C wave done at the moment, but then we're really talking about very much microstructures. Technically speaking, this B wave here is now valid as long as the price stays below the X wave high. So we have to focus on lower short term against 68.6 cents, or at least we have to say that, okay, we cannot really confirm a low in place until the price breaks above that level, because above that level, that WXY is invalidated, and that will shift probabilities towards a more directly bullish interpretation. At the moment, there's nothing impulsive there to the upside, so we're just dealing with corrective structures to the upside. That means I have no evidence at all that a low is in place already. And obviously it did reach here the 61.8 retracement perfectly. One of the most relevant Fibonacci retracement levels in general. So that we've had a bounce. We often do see that the markets react to these Fibonacci levels, even in events where we don't really see a sustained breakout. Now maybe it's gonna fail or something. But obviously for a first reliable, let's say, confirmation that a low has formed, I need to see a first 5-wave pattern to the upside. Yeah, don't have that at this stage. So we have to remain a little bit patient. And I think best is to watch for a break above that, 68.6 cent level, the X wave high. That is probably the first reliable indication that a low has indeed been established in the support area. Until then, the risk is high that we form another low and might test 55.7 cents again, or even 50.6 cents. Yeah. Besides that, not much more to say, but pay attention to the trend lines as well. They seem to constrain the price, at least temporarily. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.